everybody.
What's up, man?
Welcome to another episode of
The Bigger.
Short of It All.
I feel like y'all were waiting on me to start it.
Why do you gotta be so awkward with it? Just let it flow. Here, you go. You go. Nope. All right. How y'all doing, ladies?
Doing good.
I don't know what's going on right now.
I think it happened too fast.
I mean, I just came out. I sat down. Everybody was just staring. I didn't know what was going on.
I didn't know we were going.
3, 2, 1. Hey, everybody. No, we can go whenever you're ready. Like I said, we can cut it all out.
It's all good. I mean, I guess y'all not guess. I don't feel the need to introduce y'all.
Have you been on camera before?
Yeah, we had a whole episode together.
Okay.
That's why I said I don't feel like they guess. You know, we've had her on camera. Well, she's been on our show in voice form, so it's a family affair at this point.
How about we switch it up and let y'all be hosts today?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't
What
prepared for that.
would our
That's not
podcast
bad.
episode be?
Come on, host it.
Hosted. Welcome to the V&B show.
Hey.
The B&B show. Okay.
That's what I come up with from my
Right.
head.
Off the top of your head. Good job. I like that.
It sounds so close to DMV.
DMV.
I thought it was V&B.
V&B.
It's all good. What I mean, I guess we can let y'all pick the topics that we talk about.
You always have questions in your
Y'all
phone.
looking at me?
Yeah. You ain't got no.
I'm letting you. The people.
Oh, I have a question for the
let's hear
fellas.
it. Let's hear it.
Please.
If y'all, I've been saving this one.
As long as
I
it's
was
not-
waiting for the right time, but I'll go and throw it out there.
There's never a right time.
It's not. I can't take credit for it because I saw it on the internet.
As long as it's not Dallas Mavericks related.
I don't know nothing about that. Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up so I can make sure I read it correctly.
Oh yeah, that's how you know it's real when it's saved.
I was waiting though. I was gonna ask you on one of our episodes, but it had to be the right conversation.
Gotcha. But since we're here, and this is
But
open
since we're
floor,
here,
open forum, let's talk about it.
Sure, the mic is on.
for the men, this is actually gonna be a good one because you are who you are. So
All right.
you'll understand once I ask it.
Okay.
Would you rather take an inch from your height and add it to your ding-a-ling, or take an inch from your ding-a-ling and add it to your height?
That's so personal.
So here's my. Let me walk you through my thought process. Right. So first off, interesting question.
Yeah.
Secondly, I want to know what made you say you are
Because
who I
it's the
am.
short. It's the big and the short. Well, mostly because the short, because you're.
I thought it was the would you rather.
No.
Okay.
That's why I was, because you started was like, well, because you are who you are, and then the question, I was like, whoa.
It was mostly.
What?
It's mostly for James because he's the short, right? And it's a question kind of
I mean, it
pertaining
is
to
what
the
it
short
is.
kings.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm fine with my height. I don't care.
So you'll take an inch
So
from
you
your
take
ding-a-ling?
it.
I mean, more inches though ain't bad.
I mean,
I'm confused. So which way you going?
it's
You gonna
taking-
take the inch from your height?
Yeah, I mean 5'5" and 5'4" ain't that it's not that bad. Not
Okay.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm 6'3", so
No, you're not.
I think it's fine. No, I mean, because I'm 5'10", that'll make me 5'9". That's not that big of a difference. Hey man, you know, sometimes you want to be able to bend around that corner. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, sometimes you know, more help to get you around that corner is gonna be more help. That's all I'm gonna say.
You don't always have to put it all in. I'm just,
Hey man, listen. I once heard an old man tell me that sometimes you don't need to go all the way to the bottom of the hole to get to the treasure.
Exactly.
You asked this question.
I should be.
What were you
I
expecting?
was the old man. I just made that up.
I can't.
That was good. That was good.
That's
I mean, you also not wrong.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. I didn't have an expectation. I just was curious to know.
I do have a question for y'all too.
I almost want to ask, like, what would be the equivalent of a one?
I was trying to think of that, but I
would.
was actually thinking, but I couldn't come up with one.
Okay.
But I was gonna try to buy myself some time to ask y'all this question. because we already talked about it on our podcast.
Mhm.
But like, what was the? Because it took a hard left turn in the last episode.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know if it'll do this with y'all. But what was the last random compliment that you got? Was it random or just silly? No, it was random.
Yeah. Or what a random compliment
That you've given.
Gotten. Because then we asked that you give it.
Yeah.
But the first one was that you've gotten. A random compliment that you have gotten.
Your teeth too pretty not to smile.
That is a random compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have any random ones. I mean, people just say they like my license plate all the time. The old one and this one. I can't.
The
You got a new one?
Majin Blue one?
Mm-hmm. Majin Buu when I'm texting. And then, you go to the DMV and then they, you renew and then they like to put in their 2 cents. We ain't here for all that. You ain't got to put your 2 cents in my license plate.
What does your license plate say right now?
I'm texting.
Can you give us a little backstory?
Well, I mean, it's crazy that there is backstory. So I've always wanted to buy, well, I won't say always wanted to, but all the cars that I had in mind, they had like a license plate that would go with it. So I remember there was a Suzuki XLR, which I wouldn't ever buy, but if I did buy a Suzuki XLR, it would be waiting to XL. And so I was like, Mazda 6, gas mileage, all this stuff, that's what I want. But what would you do with a Mazda 6? Like, you can't really make a license plate about that. So I was thinking, so 60, but then I was like, how would you say it? Would you spell it like SIXY, 6E? I don't know. So I just went when I'm texting.
Would you randomly, like, okay, because here in Alabama, they don't require you to have a license in front and back. So if you had to do that, would it be I'm texting on both sides?
Yeah, most definitely.
Have you ever gotten pulled over just by the cops to see if you was actually texting?
No, but I have had no, that's not a compliment. I have had a lot of people say, you live up to your license plate. Like, people pull up to me, or if I drive into, get my oil change, stuff like that. Every now and then I'll see somebody flash the camera behind me.
In all honesty, I feel like your license plate is a lie.
Okay.
Because if anything, you
Movies.
watch your movies.
I can't put that on there. It won't fit.
I'm watching movies on my phone.
It won't fit.
Wow.
That would be the more accurate.
And listen,
plate.
I always say, like, to people at work, I'm like, listen, if I get in an accident, don't just assume that it's because I've been watching movies. Do you know how long I've been watching movies in a work van? You can't just assume that's the reason I got in an accident.
All it takes is one hiccup. There's a lot of people who haven't had an accident in 12, 20, 30 years, and they one slip up.
Which is true.
But that's the other side of the question. What's the craziest or most random compliment that y'all have given?
I have one that's not crazy, but I felt like I needed to, because so I was at McDonald's. It was when I was a lot younger. And this girl, she was not the prettiest. And I mean, I'm not, all that, but and what she was wearing, it was obvious that she was having self-esteem issues. So
I don't know if I want to unpack that or not, but go ahead.
I wrote a note, and I just wrote her a note, like, you're pretty enough. You don't have to, I don't remember what I said, but just trying to push her in a different direction.
Basically, you said, you're too good to be doing this.
Mm-hmm. And now that I think about it, I'm pretty bad at picking prostitutes, so who knows, she could have been a prostitute.
Sweet Jesus.
But anyway, so what's the compliments that you have given?
I thought Brent had it. I'm sorry.
Oh, did you have one?
I mean, I complimented a man's facial hair. What? Does that count?
I mean, this your answer. Your answer.
He had a nice beard. I said, you have a really nice beard. It was full.
I wouldn't know.
Was it sparkly? It was like, it looked like he had just got it moisturized. And looked like almost like he had got it, they can straighten your beard now. And so it looked like he had got they got a hot comb for beards.
Okay.
It looked like he had got it straightened out and trimmed real nice.
I wouldn't know how
It
to
was
feel.
glistening. That thing, it was pretty.
Was it baby?
Huh?
No, it couldn't have been baby.
Okay.
Who was baby?
The way you that horrible card. I did not know where you were going.
Sometimes I lay in bed at night and I have dreams of having a full beard. And
Does it keep you warm in a dream?
mm-mm,
No.
nah. It just hides my chin very well, or the second chin very well.
I consider facial hair man makeup. So
I mean, I get that because if you take James Harden beard away from him, have you seen what he look like?
I would say most men look like children, small children, when you take that stuff away.
Would you say a beard makes a man manly?
I don't necessarily say it makes them manly. If it changes us, it can change your facial features though, for real.
Yeah.
It can definitely change what your face looks like. Sometimes it's disappointing when all that hair come off.
Mm-hmm.
Have a little baby chin.
What if you had a guy who he has a beard, but the beard isn't full enough to where you can still see his face, but he has a beard that looks like he has a beard?
I just
That's
want to
still good enough.
Yeah.
throw it out there that I feel targeted. All this stuff out there, just cut off all my. That's fine though. That's fine.
It's all good, Jay. I'm not targeting you.
I'm not either.
You still got enough.
I would say you still got something. Something's better than nothing. You don't look like a 17-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness.
Yes.
You look 24.
I'll take it.
Nah, just laugh. What you about to say?
Oh, okay. So on our episode, when you asked this, I couldn't come up with anything, but then I did afterwards.
Okay.
So it was a random compliment someone has given me, and it was that this is coming from a black person, that I was blacker than them, not by skin color or by ethnicity, but by culture. I was like, oh, okay.
That's a high bar when it comes to compliments.
Yeah,
I don't
For
know.
a person
I don't
who
know.
isn't black.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna issue me a black card off of that, but
I mean, you're already a black business owner.
Right. You in a black business on a group.
This is true. The compliment that I mentioned on the episode was that I was told I was fat and handsome.
he handsome, but he big.
He
That's
handsome.
what they
He
said.
fat, but he handsome. That's what. But it's one of those compliments because it comes from like an old church lady. So it's one of those compliments that like it doesn't automatically come off as like a dig. It's just like
You walk away and then you think about it.
yeah,
You're
it's like because they say it so nice. You know, he fat, but he handsome. He's like, thank you, and he's like, wait a minute.
You couldn't tell it without the fat part.
You just fat and handsome. Look at you.
Yeah.
God bless you.
So yeah, it's
At what age do you get to the point where you can say whatever you want, and not have any consequences?
64.
75.
I say 64.
That's such a big range. 64 to 80.
What's your answer?
I think everybody should have consequences. If you say something, you're getting smacked.
So
You
for
gonna hit
for
an
92
80-year-old woman.
92-year-old Geraldine comes to you and
She'll never say it again.
92, you papa, she might not come back again. Like you can't hit old people.
I'm joking.
You ever punched a bag of flour?
What the fuck?
That's what they bones feel like. That's what you gonna be punching, man. I'm just saying, man. You gonna get the poof and everything.
I was just like,
That's what you have to. This is all good though. Yo, now you want to know the compliment that was shared not from us, the other person who was on the episode.
Okay.
Because I'm interested to get you guys' take on this.
Oh goodness.
A random compliment that she has given was that she told a guy he has a pretty penis. Yeah. Take that in. Soak that up.
I've seen a pretty penis before.
You ever told somebody that?
I ain't never told him it was pretty, but I've always thought to myself, oh, it's nice.
That is a thought that we
That
have.
is a thought.
Tell me your thoughts, Shay.
Okay, so
Walk me through what you're thinking.
what makes it pretty? What makes others not pretty? What makes one average? What makes
How we
like?
There's so
pretty
many.
average.
Wait.
Because like if you
Talking about
have,
average looking?
yeah, like it's
Okay.
okay, it's not bad. It's like you're like what?
Yeah.
What's this?
I asked the same question on that
Just,
one.
okay, mine, I guess,
It has to do with the amount of hair.
yes. How
It's
groomed
not.
it is.
It's not so much about size.
Oh, But isn't hair like that's a whole nother? You have the extend. You have the penis, but the hair.
But
is,
you count the balls too.
Yep.
And some balls are
It's
very
all about
hairy.
upkeep.
Sometimes there's a lot of hair at the base, which makes it to where you can't see the entire penis.
Right.
We do prefer for that to be trimmed down.
Yes, please. Thank you.
If that is someone who is
But not
pretty
bald.
hairy.
Right.
But not bald.
Not bald, because that's weird.
Wait,
No,
Now
not
you
bald.
17.
okay. So if there's enough hair that you can't really see the penis, the size, like you have a preference that the hair.
Wait, are we talking about a burning bush? Because now you saying I can't see the penis
That's
at
what
all?
That's what. Well, you said.
We said not so much about size. Like it don't have to be the biggest.
Wait, but
We gotta be able to see it.
like
Right. I
I
don't need some garden snake poking out of the bush.
She was saying you have to have enough hair around the base, not too much where you can't see the entire penis. Like you still you still see the penis, but it's just like if there's a lot around the base, you can't see the full like
Yes.
bottom of the shaft. to the-
Yes.
Right, there you go.
Yes.
There you go.
They want to see the
Thank you for
entirety
that
of the
clarity.
penis.
Yeah, we go.
Yeah.
No
also
matter
has
how
to
long
do-
it is, you just want to see the whole of it.
It also has to do with skin tone.
okay. Yep.
Because I have also seen some that
No two-tone.
It's coloration. Yeah, they look a little bumpy.
Little bumpy.
Little
They don't like lumpy bumpies.
Yeah.
Because then you put
Is
that
that
up.
is that not a disease?
I said the exact same comment.
Sometimes it's not.
I said the exact same comment.
Sometimes they just made like that.
Yeah.
So bumpy, lumpy, but not veiny. Like you sure it's lumps. It's not veiny. That's
No,
different.
it's not
No,
veiny.
it's not veiny. It's lumpy.
It's lumpy bumpy.
That's cottage cheese.
Yeah, it's like cottage cheese.
Okay.
It's really gross.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I said the exact same comment. You didn't.
It can't be ashy.
Yeah, can't be ashy. Can't be ashy. I mean, if you gonna take a picture of it,
I just like
moisturize.
I like how your
please.
mind is blown, James.
I don't.
You
Do you
can't
send
take-
dick pics? Do you send dick pics?
I have.
Have you sent the
Have
ashy
you?
dick?
No.
Have you?
Okay.
But do you know if
Do you
if
know
it's
the
been ashy?
correct? Do you do certain things
you
to
rate
make
it?
sure you get the best picture?
Are you putting it with something like you sizing it with the remote?
No.
Yeah, size reference.
Y'all overwhelming. Let's go back. Because I feel like you want to address my comment, my question. Do you even know if it's ashy?
See, like, I'm glad you said that because there are sometimes people like, oh, you dusty, you know, and the
Yeah.
person isn't actually dusty, and like you can say somebody's pants are ashy. So is it literally ashy, or are you calling it like dusty kind of ashy?
Literally ashy.
Why is it? Okay, all right. So what was your question?
So go ahead.
Have you taken? I was asking, have you taken pictures and have you done certain things to make sure the pictures look as best as they can?
Yes.
And then the next one was the frame of reference,
No.
like a remote.
No.
I saw this. Well,
A Glade can,
I saw this one that I
a
probably.
hoagie roll.
A hoagie roll. That was a good
I
one.
saw this is probably the weirdest one not that I've seen a lot, but there was a chick I used to work with at DirecTV, and she happened to receive one from a guy, and I just saw it just by on a glance, and I was like, oh, but it was like in a hot dog bun.
Yep. Seen that before too.
Why would you waste a perfectly
bun,
good hot dog
roll.
bun?
He probably ate
How
it.
you know he wasted it?
He probably did not
I'm
waste it.
not putting my penis in a hot dog bun and then eating it.
It's his penis.
This is very
Hey,
true.
he might have fed it to somebody.
This is very true.
He could have fed it to somebody. That's why I don't eat it. Everybody have.
This is
Yeah,
very true.
you really gotta be careful with that.
Apparently, I'm not imaginative when it comes to, but because women some of them like the way they taste.
No, okay. Since you went down the route, let me ask you this question.
Change the subject. Go
Oh,
ahead.
it's still the same thing.
No, I don't know if you want to answer.
No. The answer as far as what?
No, go ahead.
There are questions that they asked?
No question.
No, he was gonna go
somewhere.
somewhere else.
Oh, no.
I heard where
Keep
he was
going.
going.
Keep going.
We gonna come back to that.
What I was gonna ask was like, because the other thing we talked about in the episode was like the flip side. So like, if let's say a woman sends you a picture, like, do you prefer a woman to send you a picture with the lips open?
No.
That's the same
So
thing
you want to see the outside,
Yeah.
That's the same thing I said.
but you'd like for it to be moisturized. I'm guessing.
Yeah. Okay. So
You don't want to get a picture of a hairy bush.
look, you don't know me.
Okay.
You don't know my.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
They don't call him John Deere for nothing. cut that grass, man. Crank it up and go.
I grew up picking weeds out my braces. Listen.
You know I like you, Jay.
That's nasty. I'm sorry. It's not nasty. It's your preference.
Times have changed. I mean, I'm sure when you were younger, I mean, I don't know. Like, it wasn't as big of a deal to cut women to, I mean, it could have just been, it could have just been where I'm from. But as far as I knew, it wasn't as big of a deal for people younger.
So you okay with afro?
Yeah.
I don't mind as long as it's a trim afro. Like, you don't want a 70s soul afro.
Give it to me.
Okay, all right.
You take a
Give it to
70
me.
soul.
Hell yeah.
Like
You gonna braid it while you down there?
Hold up. You know how panties have the little triangle. If it's oozing out the sides of my triangle,
It's coming off.
alright.
Hey, man.
Everybody got their preferences.
You right.
This is true.
I listen and I don't judge.
We listen, we don't judge.
I'm not saying I'm not saying I prefer either way. I'm not
You're not
saying
gonna
I
turn it
You
don't.
just say you don't mind.
Right.
Yeah, it's what I grew up on.
You're not gonna be like, oh, you got like I feel the same. Well, not about that, but just how like back in the day, like dudes be like, oh man, her bra and panties don't match. I mean, I don't care. Red and green, hey, it's cool. You like the color coordinate.
Christmas. Merry Christmas. Take it off.
So yeah, I get that. What was your question? You about to ask though?
Did you have any other questions?
He was finna ask something about tasting of the self. It went there.
Because
If you understand what I'm saying. Women don't have a problem with, I do not have a problem. I can't speak for everyone. I do not have a problem with kissing after.
Oh, I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with that either. Nah,
You don't do that.
No, I was gonna go. I'm not trying to. I don't know. Yeah.
Be honest.
Yeah, like,
So I was first gonna say. So I was like, okay. So if somebody was fingering you and then they decide to stick it down your mouth, you'll be okay with that?
It's mine.
Okay. Because you said kissing. I just wanted to know: is it just kissing, or is it?
where's the line?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ain't one.
Anyway. It came out of me.
You cool with like the hawk the loogie in the mouth?
Absolutely the
that no.
fuck not. I'm sorry.
Please do
I
not
was
spit in my mouth.
Do not spit on me. Do not spit in my mouth.
Yeah,
No, I don't like that.
Don't do that.
that.
Don't do that. That just Sahara Desert.
Yeah, I'm not cool.
Don't
with that
stop. That's fighting. I'm sorry. People don't spit on each other unless we finna fight in my world. So
either. I get that.
I can do a lot of things, but spitting ain't.
I mean, I might spit on something else, but don't.
Right. That's what I'm
Not
saying.
in your mouth.
Not in
Don't
my
spit in your
mouth.
mouth.
I've seen that more and more now, and I'm like, that is disgusting.
I'm not gonna lie, like I've seen like videos online of it, and I'm not gonna lie and say it can't seem like sensual or whatever. But like anytime I think about it, all I think about is somebody just. That's just what I think about.
I saw one. It was like,
That's what I think about.
and she
But-
just opened her mouth.
But at the same time, like I've also seen videos where they don't do all that, and like I can watching the video, I can see like okay, I can see how that can be, but it's still not a like something I want to try. But I'm also at the point like okay, I can see why they made
It's a
enjoy
hard
that.
stop for me.
I think as a man, I can understand. Like, if I was the one spitting, like, yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that. But if I can't picture me being spit on,
Nah.
so I can
you
understand
wanna
if a
spit
woman.
on me.
Listen, you don't know me. I'm willing to try a lot of things.
But you ain't gonna let me spit on you. But you gonna spit on me.
You're not spitting in my face. We can spit. We can explore other places.
But you gonna spit on my face.
No. So I'm not gonna say I'm okay with that. I can see how a man would be okay with that.
Okay.
Would you do it?
It low-key
No.
feels a little degrading.
I think that is yeah. That's women. You know, like women, they get euphoria out of lots of things, and being degraded. I mean, I don't know if it comes from their childhood or whatever, but
That's why.
That's not part of my kinks.
No.
It's like a wild
I mean, ain't
allegation,
nothing
man.
wrong with it if
If that's what you like, that's what you like.
That's what you
But
like.
don't smack me in my face and don't spit on me.
I was smacking. Actually, was one of the questions. I was like, we getting personal,
Yep. Don't hit me in my face.
I feel like this whole conversation is personal.
very personal.
It went there real fast.
It did.
Yeah.
I don't
Who
know.
started it?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Ah,
With
fuck.
your inches. You started the conversation, girl.
I was for the black boo bell.
I just followed the train that was already,
Right.
already
Choo
left the
choo.
station.
It's already down here from here.
Come on, host. Where we going next?
I'm about to say, what y'all want to talk about next? All right, so she ain't got nothing. I just asked the other question that we asked on the podcast too. Just
You just recycling an episode.
hey man, I'm giving y'all a
Y'all
chance.
put us on the spot.
I'll give y'all a chance to come up with something. So because I'm just curious to know their perspectives on it. The question was, what's a small silly thing that makes you happy?
A small silly thing that makes me happy. Videos of dogs having fun or doing goofy things.
Okay,
It makes me smile.
what's up? Say it, James. Don't hold back. Say it.
So I know we said this on the podcast, you know, driving the windows down, music going, you know, pooping. I know, we don't have to go there. Playing video games used to. It's a list, but like I feel like movies definitely, especially watching a good movie. And I don't know if it's movies, but it's something that can hold your attention where it's like where you don't care about anything else in the world. You're just focused on
locked
that
in
one.
for that.
Yeah.
Dissociating.
Disassociation, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
the queen of disassociation.
I like to dissociate.
Yeah.
Disassociate or dissociate?
Disassociate.
Disassociate.
and you know, spending time with my daughter, and my mom, like that. Like I don't think about.
You don't think
I
about
have
it.
noticeably been very happy. Like I will notice how happy I am
That's what's
after
up.
I spend time with my daughter, with my mom, both of them at the same time. Just I know everything's right in the world.
What's
That's
up?
beautiful.
See how I diverted the whole conversation away from all the other stuff.
Oh, catch the crap.
Yeah, I got a cramp right here. That's why I'm sitting back like this.
Jesus.
For me,
What
it's videos of babies, cute babies.
I do like a good
I
little
do
cute
like
baby.
a cute little baby.
Oddly enough, I do like the videos of like the. This is very odd, but like I do like dog videos as well. But I like the videos of like the difference between like, oh, this was what happened when you leave your baby with the dad, and then you leave the baby with the mom. And like the mom is like, oh hey little baby, and the dad is like, he throwing him in the air playing wrestling and stuff. Like you know, I do like those videos as well. I don't know why. Like the mom was holding him like real carefully. Then you see the dad going to the kitchen, with the
Holding
baby
him like a damn football.
Like hey, you know, I like those videos too. That and people falling. It's just you know.
Especially when it was on that ice.
Oh yeah. People falling is hilarious to me.
So I'm just going ahead and say I do like cat videos, and especially the videos when a cat tries to jump but then they stop midair and they just fall. So there's this one video I sent it to Larry. I haven't laughed that hard in so long, and maybe this isn't the right time because I got to tell y'all what happened and y'all not gonna laugh. But
Hey man, give it a shot.
it's a video game and this guy they're wrestling.
You can see it in your head, can't you?
Please go, keep going.
That video really good, man.
That must have been a funny ass video.
That's how you know it's funny when they can hit even when you're not watching it.
Right.
That's a funny
You
video.
okay?
Like, it's a mockery.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
just still funny.
Put your hands up. This is a robbery? This is a robbery?
Put your hands up. It's a mockery. That's what he said.
Oh, yeah.
He said, don't you mean robbery? Don't you mean a robbery?
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm gonna tell you the video that makes
That shit funny, man.
yeah every time. I'm
Don't you mean a robbery?
gonna tell you a video that gets me.
That shit is hilarious.
Mocker, man. Yeah, you cool, man. It's the video. I don't know if y'all seen it, but like the one was like the little cartoon dude, and he's like, "Hey, I'm changing. No, don't look at me. I'm changing." And you see, and like that part is cool. The part that gets me is at the end when the police come in, and it's just the sound effects of them beating up the screen. What the hell? Because it's just I don't know why, but that gets me every time. But yeah, the mockery one is funny too.
Man, that was one of my favorite ones.
You laughed. We ain't talked about that in a while. You laughed about that for like 3-4
Man,
days straight
it
after I sent that to you.
funny.
Well, you sent it to me. I sent it to you.
You sent it to me.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
I'm guessing have you seen one of them days? I know you've seen.
What?
The movie One of Them Days.
Have you heard about the movie One of Them Days?
The one Kiki Palmer's was.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
It's a good movie. You should check it out.
It's really cute. I liked it. You liked it? James don't like nothing.
I wouldn't go that far.
I don't know, man. She be like when you used to post like reviews, and like, oh, Jay post a review. Man, don't check it out. It's trash.
Everybody else don't like it.
I'm sure I can find just as many of the ones I did like.
No, you like a good bit of movies. It's just
the reviews.
It's something like most of the ones you be like the last few you be in the reviews and it's kind of like no, don't check it out. It's trash.
I wouldn't recommend it.
And I think that's part of the reason why I stopped, because I'm like if there was one that I really liked, then I would definitely post a review. But
yeah, I say you shouldn't stop regardless. I mean, because at the end of the day, it's your opinion. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah.
So I mean, just because you don't like it, don't mean somebody else, will disagree or it's whatever. I don't know, but I do get what you're saying, because I posted some TV reviews and I ain't done them in a while. Old buddy kind of got in my head for a little bit.
Who?
Yeah, you remember I told you about that? You remember I posted the TV review on, I think it was on TikTok or YouTube, and the dude wrote a comment. He was just like, "Man, this is the worst TV reviews I've ever seen." I said, "God damn!"
And it's only because you didn't put a number on it.
Yeah, he just said something. He was like, "Yeah, he's like, you ain't ready. You ain't talk about this." I was like, well, "Damn, man, what do you want?"
Can't please them all.
I know, but then like there's another guy who's like, "Yeah, man, this is exactly what I needed," or like, "Hey, keep going," and I didn't keep going. I stopped.
See, you gotta if you gonna listen to
You got that one comment.
Right.
Out of all the positive ones.
You take that one and run with that one.
Well, it's also a combination of that, and then too, like, I just don't be. Hey man, I got nothing. I'm trying to.
I would say, what was your excuse?
Motivation,
I got nothing.
It does, hurt that sometimes I don't have a good intro for a movie. Like, I know I could just put the review, but I did like the intro parts of my review, so.
Oh, you been talking like when you got to tell like Godzilla?
Mm-hmm.
That shit still my top one out of to this day. That mother came out there, watered the bathtub. He was reviewing. He was reviewing the movie, the Godzilla and King Kong, and so like he started out the review. It was I could tell he was in the bathtub. I don't know if people but he was in the water. Just
That's how you came up.
I love that video, man. I still go back and look at that every now and then. I'm like, James is in his bag, man. And I get it. That one in the there's another one that you did. I think it was the one where you were outside and you had like the little water gun or something. I think it was like a John Wick.
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys? Yeah. Because you had the little slow pan up. I was like, look at James, man.
So why did you stop shooting those?
Some of them I just can't think of, like, I don't know, some of them I just, either I don't have somebody to help, not saying that she wouldn't help, but, or it's just like I just can't think of one that, many reasons.
Oh, and the Ghostbuster one? Oh, man. We had the little teddy bear and the thing, and he came with the vacuum cleaner.
Not the vacuum cleaner.
Good stuff, man. You gotta bring it back, James.
Okay.
I even like the one we did. I mean, it was okay. It probably wasn't as good as the other ones, but
V was recording.
yeah.
I help with that.
She was laughing the whole time when she recorded too.
I'll try not to.
As long as you didn't freeze up when you was recording, it was cool. That'd be cool. Because when I told V, like, this is how I know something is funny to V. If her body freezes up. And so her motor functions don't work. That's how you know it's funny. That's how you. Like we was like I said something one day here recently, and she was eating a sandwich, and she just started freezing with the sandwich in her hand.
And
She was like,
that silent laugh.
Yeah.
I was like, yep.
Not the Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much,
Oh shit.
But nah. I don't know. I had a question. I guess I don't know how to make it broad though. Like, cause I know you don't be caring about like movies coming out like that for real.
Just ask it, man.
I was gonna say like, is there a movie coming out that you guys are looking forward to?
Oh.
I just want to know why it's all scary movies coming out like February, or was it just those were the previews we got?
There were a lot of like when you went to go see one of them days. Was there a lot of scary movie trailers?
You know I don't stay for trailers.
You don't even go to trailers.
Yeah,
I
that's
forgot
what I
about that. You don't even show up. Yeah.
I'd rather be 10 to 20 minutes late to a movie than watch trailers.
What?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
He'd be the best boy.
If you go so often, you see the same trailers over and over.
Okay, touche.
I mean, that is a valid point.
Yeah. Okay.
Like the thing about me is like, even though I still like to go see the trailers, now 8 times out of 10, most of the trailers they show I've already seen on YouTube or whatever anyways.
Yeah.
But I still like to go get there early and watch the trailer. Like it's still a thing. So, but I'm also not going to the theater a lot either. So.
Yeah, I don't know why they're so scary in this month of love.
It was a lot of them.
Yeah, like that's people go as a couple because the woman want to feel protected and your man gonna protect you. You can lean over and things can happen and it's just a good time to be a couple.
No, what things can happen in
What
the
things
movie?
can happen?
Listen,
cameras.
everything. You said what about cameras?
Those cameras in movies.
Mm-hmm. No, not.
I saw a post recently that said they
Yeah.
had night vision.
They have night vision cameras.
Yeah, I saw a post too.
I worked in a movie theater when I was 16 years old.
I worked in one
Yeah, I was
too.
able
but-
to do one too. But did y'all have cameras in y'all?
No, but I mean, I'm not saying that they're not putting them in. So I
No.
mean, they could be.
Especially in this day and age.
It's been a while since I did anything.
Trying to see if you did get caught on camera.
Oh no, I'm not worried about that.
Oh, it's a show off, huh? Okay. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show off. All right.
Let's think of these movies.
I do want to ask y'all this question. Like, because James made me think about this while he's looking at movies. Like, is that a big thing for y'all as far as like feeling safe? Like, well, I guess my question.
absolutely.
I guess my question.
That's the main thing.
That's the main thing.
I guess my question is like, because I feel like there's gonna be a yes, but like, what is it that makes y'all feel safe?
It's like little things most times. Honestly, this is gonna sound crazy, but this is, real. Like if shit literally hit the fan and we're together, I know you're not gonna run off and leave me. Like you, at least if we running, you grabbing my hand and telling me to come the hell on or something. You know what I mean? Or just like even when we're walking down the street, you put me on the inside versus having me on the outside.
Okay.
Like stuff like that.
I was going to ask because you said if shit hits the fan, are you going to sit there and wait for him to pull you?
No, I
Okay.
would be running, but
Okay.
I want to be with somebody who
Like,
thinks enough to say we gotta
Get
go.
your ass
Right.
Do you feel like part of is that part of the reason why? Like, because I know you said this earlier that you have dated bigger guys because you feel like more
Probably.
safe with them.
Probably
Do you think that?
more to shield.
that's what I was going. That's what I was thinking. That's
bullets. Yes, exactly. Lay your body out.
I don't
I'm just
even
gonna
wanna
get
speak
behind
that.
you.
That's really just my preference, but I do feel safe because I feel.
Swallow.
Little.
Yes.
I feel little.
I want to
feel
like
little.
that.
Yeah.
I would say like since you've been losing weight, like I was looking at the pictures we took when we came back from I think we went to go see one of them days. We took the pictures that we got to your house, and I was looking at them. I was like, dang, it wasn't like I looked like I was towering over you, but I was just like, dang, I look big compared to.
Cause she got so small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was just curious. I didn't know.
And it's also emotionally safe.
Yeah,
too.
too. Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
I need to feel that I can come and talk with you about whatever I need to come and talk about. And
You're not throw it in my face.
you're not gonna throw it in my face. I can be vulnerable with you, and you're not gonna make me feel judged less than or crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or gaslight you.
Or gaslighted.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do anything? Will you ever test somebody to see if they protect you? Like, you hear stories about women like picking fights with somebody because they.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I'm not gonna put your life in
No,
danger.
I
You're
ain't
right,
gonna
black
do
man.
all that.
No.
I'm gonna tell you now. Let me tell you this. I don't know if I've ever told you this, but like, my only concern with us, cause you spent the night with me. Something pop off in the middle of the night.
We both be knocked
Both of y'all done. She ain't gonna wake up neither.
We both be knocked out.
You
So
like,
that's our
Let me
moment.
tell you, as far as my emergency contact goes at night, she is the last one on the list. Okay, forever and always.
Everybody know not to call me.
We know not to call her.
I've often had the same fear about when it comes to like having kids too. Like, you know, the kids cry. Like, will I hear it if I'm
You
asleep?
will.
That's what everybody say, but like, I don't know.
It's something if you never kept someone's child, even when it's somebody else's. If I know I'm in, and then maybe it's just me.
It's
but when I know that they're in
I
your
told you that.
when they're in your care, it's like I can hear
It's an instinct.
pin drop. I'm talking about, I couldn't sleep. I really couldn't sleep.
Yeah, it's literally an instinct that kicks in.
I had this the last time I had a baby. I had to put her on my chest. And my chest would not move till her chest moved because I was just like, I can't. I had her in the bassinet, but she would wiggle and I would wake up and just sit up like this and I'm looking at her. So yeah, we had to sleep together.
Was that your experience when you first had a Morgan?
I missed the question.
So it wasn't really a question. I was stating like one of my fears is being when it comes to having kids, like, cause you know how kids cry at night, and like because I sleep so hard, will I be able to hear if my kid cries? So like when you first had a Morgan, like was that a thought that you had, or was you just like you just knew like I'm gonna hear regardless cause I wouldn't classify you as like a light sleeper.
I don't really sleep as it is.
Yeah,
So yeah, I never had the thought that I wouldn't hear her.
I was curious.
And I've told the story before, but one thing that that even was solidified it even more. We were having a sleepover. My girlfriend, her son, Amori was in the bed, and it wasn't really a lot of room, so I went back into the living room, laid on the couch, and I heard something in my sleep. Opened my eyes, and she wasn't loud, but it was. I heard her, and it was enough to wake me up. I'm sure she was like right in front of me, but I know she wasn't loud.
I got you. You got your movie list? I'm sorry. I was trying to buy time and because I feel like you was looking it up.
Yeah, yes. So there's a lot I sent you on Instagram. They're not all scary. There's a lot: Captain America, Thunderbolt, Superman,
Ooh,
Fantastic Four, Mickey 17.
I think I'm gonna see it. I told
What
you.
is Mickey 17?
Go for it, because I'm gonna mess it up.
So basically, there's this guy. His name is Mickey, and so he lives in this world where like people can sign up to be kind of like expendables. But what happens is they use your body for like scientific research. So like every time he dies, they basically research on his body to figure out like how. But when he dies, they print out a new body, and so he starts
He don't never die.
basically.
He just multiply.
So Mickey 17 just refers to like he's so far in the trailer they tell you that he's died 17 times. So yeah.
Interesting.
Sinners with Michael B. Jordan and Vampires, Snow White, Minecraft, Megan 2.
You want to see Minecraft?
Oh, I'm just naming the ones I want to see. Because I was just like, okay, alright. So the ones I want to see: Captain America, Thunderbolts. I'm going to see Superman, even though Fantastic Four, Sinners.
Who is the Superman in the new Superman?
Some random white guy.
David Cornsweet.
Yeah, random white guy.
Corn Sweat.
Random white guy.
That's a name.
All right now.
Ballerina, How to Train Your Dragon. Saw, Mortal Kombat.
It's another Saw.
How many songs is that?
Too
This is
many.
11.
Wow.
I'm behind.
I still
I'm very behind.
haven't seen Spiral.
Yeah,
That's what Chris Rock.
Yeah, that's one I haven't seen. I saw Jigsaw.
That's a Saw?
It's like
A parody?
not a parody, but like a Saw spinoff. Like it's not directly about like the Saw franchise is like in the world of Saw, so to speak. From what I gather, I haven't seen it, but
Okay.
Speaking of which, Wolfman. I did see Wolfman. It was a January horror movie that it wasn't bad, it wasn't good, but I enjoyed it. It was alright.
cool.
Apparently, there's a Nobody 2,
Yeah, I heard about that.
Black Phone 2.
I haven't seen the first one.
Yeah, it's not all that. The Accountant 2. I definitely see that. Zootopia 2.
Are these movies that are coming out?
Count.
Yeah, it says it's all coming out in 2025.
Have you seen The Accountant?
I think so.
You know I haven't.
Yeah, I've seen it. I ain't no ass, man.
I mean, I'm halfway down the list. You want me to keep going?
Yeah, I think we pretty much got it.
Okay.
Because I feel like me and you would care more about it than they would.
And the scary movies are coming.
Lots of scary movies.
There was quite a bit.
Did you see Blink Twice?
I did.
Oh yeah, we just watched that. It's a good movie.
You liked it?
Mhm.
It was
Did you
interesting.
see it?
Twice for him.
You didn't see
It's
it?
called Blink Twice. It's on Prime. Had Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen it, but okay.
It's a real good movie.
Is it
It's
scary?
It's psycho thriller.
yeah.
This is the one you told me to watch.
Yes.
I'm gonna go home and watch it.
Yeah, it's real.
The ending was not what I expected.
Like it starts off just kind of like, okay, this is a pretty decent movie, and then it just escalates.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
take your time. It's gonna get there.
Yeah, it escalates, and then once it goes, it just
It's just gone.
yeah.
Now, have you seen The Menu?
No.
Oh, that's
You ever
one
seen
of
The
them-
Menu?
No. I remember when y'all watched it though.
That's one of them. You get.
Yeah, it's another one too. Like I told her, I don't know if you've seen it. I feel like you have, but Blink Twice reminded me of the movie The Invitation.
Okay, there were two of them. The one with the vampire one.
Mm-hmm. That's what it reminded me of. Like the premise, so to speak. Brittany's just like, I ain't seen none of this, man.
I'm just gonna put it on my phone real quick so I don't forget.
Definitely don't blink twice and The Menu.
Yeah. I mean, listen, because, like, I'm pretty sure if you ever need movie recommendations, James is your person.
So I did, and you all enjoyed The Menu, but still when he watched it, he was not having it.
I thought that was something else he didn't enjoy. Because I feel like we watched a couple movies that night.
So he recommended Smile, so we know he liked that one.
But I thought we watched The Menu and Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite was another day, but I remember he was there for it.
Because I feel like when we watched Black Dynamite, he was kind of like, I don't know, because it's a very black.
I was gonna say there's a lot of N-words that he probably couldn't join in and.
Yeah. So, great movie, another great funny movie. Well, like, okay, let me bring it down y'all alley a little bit better, and we can. I guess we start. I don't know how long we've been going, but like, what's a TV show that you guys are excited to watch that you haven't watched yet?
The New Night Day.
Okay. With the guy holding the bread. What about you?
Oh, and The New Love is Blind. Coming out on my birthday.
Okay.
You got anything other than
Happy birthday!
that TV?
Thanks to you too.
Anything other than?
No.
Okay. I have found a new show called Paradise on Hulu.
I was at the one with the president. What's his name? Sterling
Yes.
K. Brown. I haven't watched it yet, but I've heard.
It is really good. I'm mad that I started this early because I think there's only like 3 or 4 episodes. But I like stuff like that. So, I look for.
Have you watched The Night Agent?
Yes.
You know, you got a new season out?
Yes.
I haven't watched it yet.
It's on Netflix. Yes, I have not watched it yet. I'm saving that for a day when I have absolutely nothing to do. I also just recently started, they just came out with another show called Doc on ABC. It's basically about this world-renowned surgeon or doctor that gets into an accident and loses.
Is it a female?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
loses 6 years.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for that.
Yeah, it's pretty good because evidently she was a big bitch. And she came back and not so big of a bitch because you don't even remember the last 6 years.
Yeah.
So everything that really bad happened to her happened within those 6 years. It sounds like that made her so angry. And so everybody's looking at her like that same person, and she was like, "Well, why are you guys so mad at me?" Because she doesn't know. I feel like that's
Kitchen
so
Nightmares.
Oh yeah, Kitchen
That's
Nightmares.
That's still reality TV. Give me something other than reality TV, please.
I just watched the new The Upshaws.
You know, I had to watch my folks. You love a good feel good.
I watched I watched, but one that I don't know if I told Brittany this. I remember describing it to somebody. I can't remember who though. I think it was you. I think I might have said it on the episode of Star. But like one show that I'm looking forward to is Watson.
Yes, I do like Watson.
I
Watson was
that.
good. Oh, there's something else that I can't watch yet, but I have to wait for it to come out. The new Matlock.
The old, what's her name? The old lady?
Yeah.
I thought it was already out.
It is out, but I don't have that Hulu to watch it. I think I have to watch it on something else.
Because I know my, I call her my mom's cousin, but she my cousin too, but they the same age.
Yeah.
But it's just easier for me to say it that way.
Yeah.
But like, she was, when I went home for Christmas, she was talking about how like she really liked it. I was like, I guess.
I watched one or two episodes at a friend's house and got hooked, but then realized I didn't have Hulu Live, so I couldn't watch it.
Can we start calling them grand cousins? I know it's like two
No.
steps up. But
I felt like that's too far.
I'd rather call them
Because
auntie.
then it's saying it's like it's older than.
Yeah,
But,
just call them auntie. Or call them cousin or whatever their name is. I had a cousin, Berta.
I tell you.
Berta.
I'm a mess. There's a lot of shows I'm looking forward to, but we don't need to go into all of them.
Have you watched, what is it? Not High Potential. Or is it High Potential?
I haven't watched that. That's the one with the chick. She's like a janitor or something like that.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that.
It's pretty good.
I'm excited for the new season of Will Trent.
I have started on the new season of Will Trent.
I'm excited for
I
that.
watch TV. I don't really watch movies.
James will watch TV.
Yeah, I watch TV.
I watch TV as well.
Yeah.
James is a movie person.
I love Will Trent.
Uh,
It's rough to watch though.
I've been trying to put her on a different show, but I feel like I set such a high bar with the Magicians that like
And The Magicians was good.
I don't know how I
But
can
no,
beat that.
but Will Trent is good. I think you would enjoy Will Trent. It's not too much.
She's watched it. She's watched
I
some
watched
of it.
some of it.
Okay.
Yeah. What was the last TV show you watched, James?
probably Agatha one.
What is that?
The Marvel show.
I mean, I'm watching Dragon Ball Daima, which is anime.
Ain't you watching Goosebumps too?
I forgot about Goosebumps. Severance. I'm watching Severance.
Yeah, I gotta watch that. I still have yet to watch the last season of The Boys.
The Boys?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you doing it to yourself?
Because it's so much.
Oh.
Like I just haven't gotten around to
It was
it.
absolutely amazing.
So, because what happened is like I put all these shows on my list, and I try to go through this list to watch and stuff, and then I get caught up watching new stuff because it's like, oh, this is only 12 episodes, I can watch this real quick, and then so it just ends up getting pushed down and down and down. So I still have yet to finish Gangs of London, but you know.
You ain't finished it.
It's like one episode left. I keep falling asleep on like the last
I
episode.
just knew you done.
It's like I was literally one episode left. I just keep falling asleep on it. But like it's a lot of shows that I've started I haven't went back to because I started watching other stuff and I just never go back. I know you don't understand that struggle, James.
Gangs of New York.
Gangs of New York?
It's a movie.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's I think that's a wrap. Unless y'all got anything else?
You got any questions?
Any questions?
Me?
Any final questions y'all want to ask?
What we eating?
I gotta go to Chili's for a girl. Thank y'all for watching.
You gotta go eat Chili's for the girl?
Go get Chili's.
Oh, go get. I thought you said you gotta go eat it for the girl.
It's called the girl.
My daughter.
Okay.
I was confused. Go ahead. I'm sorry. My bad.
I'm gonna let you all plug yourselves first. Cause the last time there was, y'all go ahead.
You can find the show at The Biggest Short of It All. TikTok, Instagram. That's about it.
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. You can find me at Instagram or on Instagram at DA_Bear, BEAR29.
You can find me on Instagram at Viskalove, VSKIILOVE.
I mean, I'm not really on social media like that.
You can find me on Instagram, HAPE. HAPPEE period underscore period MILLS.
Good
Yes.
job, Janice.
Okay. Nothing.
Good
It's
job. I'll tell you when we're done.
Okay.
like, subscribe, leave comments.
Mm-hmm.
Love to hear from you.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully not negative like that one guy.
We don't need you